all night. Say it, I want all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Z,
and it's your girl Sonny,
and we're back with another video. Bow, 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 bow. And today, we got a very special video for you guys because this is like getting to know us even more and more. Like, this is like me and Sonny. We met each other in high school, so feel me. As you can tell by the title of the video, we met each other in high school. So like, and now we known each other for some years now.
Dang, yeah, that's how our story started in high school. It's a lot better way for y'all to get to know us and how we started. You know, by just talking about, like, you know, just high school and like just little things that happened. No, not necessarily happened, but like, you know, just our whole high school career, just the vibes that was going on.
Yeah. So today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give just a general overview, just something calm for you guys. If we get a good enough reaction from this video, then we'll do story times on specific situations that happened in high school, like prom and what else? What other situations? It's a lot.
Maybe when we broke up.
We done been through everything. So you guys, like, we done been through mad craziness, like school trips, everything. Like, we done went on some journeys together. So like, if you guys want that, then comment down below, like, and we'll do it. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, comment down below. Hit that subscribe button if you're new.
And hit that bell, y'all.
Yes.
You're hitting that bell so you're notified
every time
when we drop a new bangers, new vibes.
Yeah. My tensters, my tenants. Yeah, so without further ado, we're gonna get into this video. So we're just gonna freestyle. We're gonna talk about the general things about high school and things like that. So me and Sonny went to a school called Brooklyn Collegiate Preparatory High School. And this was located in
no, you can't be telling all that. Well, I mean,
Brooklyn.
No, just say Brownsville. It was located in Brownsville, y'all. I definitely feel like the location did not reflect the school.
Yeah, at all.
Because the school was actually really like
amazing.
Yeah.
I love BC so much. So basically, like, so I didn't go to BC when I first got to high school. Like, so
where you went?
I went to.
Where you went?
Nelson Mandela School. What was the name of the high school I attended first?
Boys and Girls.
Wrong.
No, wait, no. You was in the campus. Hold on, I know it.
No,
you can't do that, because you did. Word 2 is somebody asking right now, he gonna say Boys and Girls. Promise.
Yeah.
Nah, you know you was about to say just now. You know what you was gonna say just now.
I went to a school in Boys and Girls campus called Nelson Mandela School for Social Justice.
You see how I just called him just now? It's okay though. It's alright. Just continue.
Cool. So I went to the Boys and Girls campus, you guys, and that's a historic school. It's in Bed-Stuy, which is my neighborhood, and yeah, like it was great. But I transferred because like I wanted
basketball.
I wanted to, like, you know, I felt like that wasn't the school for my basketball career. And like me and my cousin decided to transfer to Brooklyn Collegiate together, my cousin Anthony, and yeah, we ended up going to Brooklyn Collegiate and playing on the team and things like that. But also I feel like Brooklyn Collegiate like saved me, cause did I tell him that I was like out here failing in school freshman year and all that? But yeah, you guys won't know that when you look at me today, but like I was failing freshman year of high school, I was out here failing. Like, I wasn't going to class. I was cutting. I was running the hallway, doing this and that. And I was still on the basketball team and all that. And, like, I was still eligible to play and all that. It was just crazy. But I didn't, like, I ended my freshman year with, like, 10 and a half credits. I had, like, a 60. Yeah, I had, like, a 68, 65 average, something like that. I didn't have no regents, nothing. I was just like horrible. And once I got to Brooklyn Collegiate, all that changed. Like, I started to focus up. I got better in basketball, etc. But yeah, so that's how I ended up going to Brooklyn Collegiate, and I transferred. So my sophomore year, all the way to senior year. So you want to give an overview on how you went to BC, how you came to BC?
Before I went to BC, I went to Lennox Academy. That's like a school in Canarsie. I'm from New York, whatever. They have like the fairs like for middle schoolers right in the I think like November, October sometime. And I went to one and I saw BC there, so I'm like, okay. So I went, I looked and everything. And one of my friends, like one of my first friends at BC, she was there. I didn't know it was her then, but like, after a while I thought about it, I was like, nah, she the one that caught me. So we was talking about it, and like the stuff that she was saying, I was like, wow, like BC looked like, But then once, I think I kind of let people get in my head about BC, and I let people make up an opinion on BC for me instead of actually like doing my own research and stuff. So then I was like, oh my gosh, I got it. I need to like figure out what I'm going to do. I need to transfer. I need to get a different school and stuff. But then once I went to like orientation, and once I actually got like the feel of the school, I'm like, okay. I kind of messed with it and stuff because I was not trying to stay there. But after a couple years, I was like, okay, I really grew to love BC, especially like the whole family like aspect of it, and like the different people I met there. I was like, okay, this was a vibe and everything.
I felt the same way Sonny felt. Like I didn't like BC at all. Like I was. You can ask Miss Reynolds. I love Miss Reynolds. She's my guidance counselor in BC, and I went up to her. And I was like, can I transfer back to like my old school and all that? Like, I really did not want to go to BC. I was like, yo, this is not it. I went to my mom. I went through so much trouble to get inside BC. They was gonna send me to like my zone school, Wingate and Canarsie and all that. I was like, yo, nah, I'm not trying to go there. I'm trying to go to Brooklyn Collegiate or whatever. Like, blah blah and all that. Like, yo, I had to go through mad stuff. I had to say that like I was like endangered and all that. Transfer? Yeah, I had to like do whatever I could to like get into Brooklyn Collegiate, bro. But then I ended up getting there. I think Miss Newman had helped me. She wrote me a letter. Like hers personally. She wrote me a letter and feel me, things like that. And I like got into BC, how I got into BC, and it was just amazing. And I thank Miss Newman for that.
The year that we came into BC was Miss Newman's first year as like principal and stuff. So that was like, I guess it was a whole big transition for BC that year. What year was that? I graduated 2019. That was what?
We came in 2015.
2015? Jesus. 2015?
Wait, no.
No, 2016. 16, 17, 18, 19.
Oh, it was 2016, right?
No, it was 2015. Jesus. Yeah. Like uniforms and everything changed. I think like counseling services was added. It was a whole 360.
But I loved it.
It was dope.
I loved it. Like everybody used to complain, like, yo, son, like if you was in BC freshman year, son, you would have went through hell. Like,
no, that's a fact. Miss Sanders. Oh my gosh.
Yo,
I got a story. So we had a guidance counselor, Miss Sanders. Or was she the dean? She was the dean. Miss Sanders. I like her. I like she alright.
Nah, she was my math teacher the first year.
She was, oh my goodness. I guess like the first year, the uniform was so strict. Like black sneakers. We can't have nothing with writing on it, no nothing. And she used to take sweaters from the hallways and stuff. Phones, sweaters, all that.
You had a little tip of white of whatever color inside your black shoes. It was all over you. Oh my gosh.
I remember we was in, I think I came down to the lunchroom and it was like all the teachers, like the staff was out there. And I guess it was like one of those like chill days or something. And Miss Sanders was down there too. And then she gonna say in front of all these people, oh, you know I know your father, right? I'm like, where you know my father from? And she like, oh yeah, when he was younger, me and my friends and him used to chill in one of our friend's house.
What? I ain't gonna lie, she used to give hell, but like I rocked with her because she was like my math teacher my first year or whatever, and like she made me get on board with the math a little bit, feel me?
Her whole staff is just dope.
Nah, yeah, I love everybody. Even like it was some staff that was like strict, but like I loved it because it still, feel me, it molded us into like, you know,
who we are now.
Yeah, like, so feel me, I appreciate everybody.
You know Michelle's not there no more?
I didn't know that.
Nunu told me. That's crazy.
I love Michelle. It's like my senior year, I was in Michelle's office 24/7. Like, yo, like we had our own breakfast club. Like it was me and a couple of other students. Like, shout out to all my Breakfast Club members. Like, we gotta link up and we gotta do this podcast for real. Like, we had our own podcast. We was in that room wilding all senior year. Oh my gosh, I missed that, bro. And yo, if my Breakfast Club members are watching this video, please reach out to me because I want to start this podcast.
Abdil, where's Abdil?
Yo, where is Abdil? He's part of the podcast too. The crazy thing is that like every student that was in there was part of the thing. I was the only student that wasn't part of, like, I didn't work for the program or whatever they had going on.
Internship?
Yeah. I wasn't an intern or anything like that, but I just had the juice. Like, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Breakfast Club, you gotta make it happen.
Zeke had Breakfast Club. I had community service with Miss Lanu. When I tell you, that lady is my heart. She is my heart. I still speak to her to this day. We were just talking like, oh my gosh, we gotta keep in contact more and everything. That's my girl right there. But community service, I met so many different people. What's the name? Remy. What was the Mr. Hero? Do you remember Mr. Hero? Before it was Jenkins. Remember Jenkins? It was Mr. Hero.
Oh, yo, that was my man.
Mr. Hero.
That was my man.
Mr. Hero. I remember it was like after school, whatever, like one of the first days of my freshman year, and he was like, yo, I was in some after school, I was not feeling it. Then he told me like, okay, go on this one. In the room, it was Nunu and all the like people that became like my bestest friends in high school.
Damn.
It was in that room, and I met that first week, and I'm so grateful for that man, because it's like, yo, honestly, my whole high school like years wouldn't be what it was if it wasn't for him, and if it wasn't for him introducing me to, like, you know, all these people.
He was mad cool, son. He was mad cool. I remember being in the gym with him and like practicing, etc. Like,
the Hero.
That was my guy. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know where he went. Miss Glenn is still there. That's my girl too. But Chair.
Love her. Oh my gosh. Miss Glenn, I apologize for trying to trick you. I tried to trick Miss Glenn. Yo. Yeah. So, all right, you guys, we had like a presentation project one day for Miss Glenn class, and like, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. I was like at the point of my high school career. Was I a senior? I think I was a senior. Or something.
Was a junior.
Or was I a junior? I don't know. I think I was a junior, but like, this is like when I was like, my leg was messed up, my ACL was torn, and I had a cane, and I was walking with crutches, all kind of stuff, and like, I was like lazy. I didn't want to do no work or anything like that, and like, I had a project that I did on like the Harlem Renaissance, and it was for this class, for Nocerino's class, my English class, and I tried to use that same presentation for Miss Glenn's class, and she said, when I put it on the thing, she said, take that off, like blah blah, like she just got up on me. She's like, yo, I'm the one that gave that assignment to Nocerino. I said, oh. Damn, so yo, like I try to finesse her, but like I was but I end up, feel me, doing the presentation and getting my grade back good and all that, feel me.
We definitely got like some tough love in BC. Like I remember Legree and Lanu had me in a room. I was pouring my heart out. I was crying so hard, and Legree and Lanu, they was really just trying to, like, you know, let me know like what it was. Like they really trying to like teach me a life lesson, like for real, and I'm so grateful for that. Remember when Legree
Legree put me in the room, closed the door, it was about to beat me up or something. I don't know, but yo, I was like, son. Yo, Sonny used to violate me.
No, because he was really hurting my. I don't know what he did. I don't remember what you did, but I was so hurt and I was just crying. Then that was when I was cheering. So Ms. Mac was like, okay. I'm like, I told her like, I can't cheer today, and she's like, it's okay, you're okay, it's okay, it's fine, I understand. And she was like, well, we gotta beat him up. I was like, what are you talking about? Cause I didn't think this was the time. Actually, no, it was. We was together at the time.
Yo, son, Sonny done put me through hell, bro. She done had all the staff members run down on me. Yo, son.
It was nothing he didn't deserve. I'm just saying.
Like, yo, oh my gosh. Like, we're gonna do a story time on all the times that I got ran down on in the specific situations. All that. What was like your favorite class in high school? If you had to pick one, I know it's a hard decision.
Yeah, that's hard. I would, honestly, I really like Miss Glenn classes, like for real. Because actually, I don't know. I think it was just like the vibe she gave. So the classes just felt so like, you know, lighthearted. I felt.
What subject though? English?
All of the above.
Okay.
I don't know. It just like I felt more confident to like to speak up in class and stuff, even though I didn't that much. But it's like, I don't know, I just felt at home in her classroom, so. I'm
gonna keep it a bug with you. I really love Miss Smith Brown. I ain't gonna lie.
That's my girl.
Miss Smith Brown, I really loved her classes. Like, yo, her history classes, her global classes was amazing. Like, I felt like I learned so much with her PowerPoints and things like that. Like, cause like I like the visuals and stuff like that. And like she used to play the visuals, and like me and her just had a connection. Me and her just had like a real good connection. Like she was, feel me, a Caribbean lady and I'm a Caribbean background and things like that. And like we just connected, and like her, the way that she taught, I just learned so much. I just soaked up so much information, and like I just truly enjoyed like being in her class. Like it was always fun. Even in senior year, like I had an economics class with her, and like I enjoyed that like so much. Like we was over here plotting on like business things and things like that, and like I actually created a roti shop with a laundromat. Like it was like, yo, like you feel me, all kind of stuff like that.
One class I did like too was when Miss Newman was teaching calculus. I remember one day the whole class, a couple people went to class, but the whole entire class, we went into, I'm not no snitch, but we went into one class, hid under the tables, and we just did like, nah, we was not, I think it was like towards the end of the year too, you know, senioritis, we was not trying to go to calculus.
Son.
Bruh, all you hear is ding. Well, Jonasia Malloy, Yasani Charis, Ariana Henry, da 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 da. Please report back to room da 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 for calculus. I'm like, bruh.
How y'all trying to skip the principal's class?
Yo. Nah, Mr. Hawk ain't gonna hold you. I dead like Mr. Hawk. People didn't like him like that, but I did like him.
He was cool. He was cool.
I
never had a class with him though. My senior year, I had Mr. Schutz. He was
Mr.
cool.
Schutz is dope.
He was mad cool. Like me and him used to talk about like his background and him being from Wisconsin and him coming to New York and things like that. It was like we used to like.
You had him?
I had him like for the first half of my senior year, and that's how like me and Elisa became best friends, because we had that class together. we had
story time. Oh my god.
So memories, just a lot, mad memories. Damn, son, yo, senior year was lit. I ain't gonna lie, son. Like sophomore year was lit. I was on the team, playing on the team and all that. Feel me? Then junior year, my ACL was tore, all that, and like Junior year, I was just like, feel me, school, home. I wasn't like doing anything extracurricular, anything like that, because I was going through stuff with my leg. And then senior year, then that's when I came back to life and I was active and I was, feel me, back doing what I was doing. Like, I wish that junior year didn't go like that because I feel like I missed out on so much memories and things like that. But I still have some good memories. I ain't gonna lie, junior year is like when I started to sit with Sonny at the lunch table, but we ain't gonna talk too much on that. We was out here sitting together at lunch every day and all that, and that's how everything started. Feel me? But
freshman year, it was just like, I don't know. Freshman year, I think like that's when Oz was really like on me, like for real. People was like, oh, it's Sonny, and stuff like that, because my name was at the, like, you know, it was at the top of the honor roll list, and they kept comparing me to Viva. Viva was like, she was valedictorian of the year of Azika.
yes, shout out to Viva.
Yeah, shout out that girl. I like her. She's mad cool, and I got my heart broken freshman year. Oh my god. Sophomore year, I think sophomore year was really the year when I started having like friendship problems or whatever. It was just a whole bunch of just nonsense for no reason, like literally. But sophomore year, I don't remember sophomore year like at all. Sophomore year was when me and Zeke.
Yeah, my junior year.
Yeah, sophomore year was when me and Zeke started, like, you know, getting cozy with each other and stuff. Then junior year was just the year, you know, you're, what's it called, applying for colleges and stuff like that. Well, that's when you're starting to apply for colleges.
Where you start the hunt.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was really a lot. Honestly, my high school year is kind of a blur. And then, you know, the school was going through a closure too.
Yes.
What was
oh
it,
my,
junior
that was your
year?
junior year, my senior year.
Yeah, the school was going through a proposal of closure.
And Sonny didn't really feel it that much. Like how, well, she felt it
I
didn't feel it that much because I was graduating, so it was like, you feel me?
It was a lot.
They was gonna have to relocate. I was just graduating off the college.
Yeah, I was a part of everything, so they had me a part of everything, and I guess that's where like my anxiety really like hit me, like for real. So when senior year came, that was when I was just doing so much at the same time, trying to figure out with colleges, chair, then actually doing like schoolwork and stuff like that. Me and Azika had a long distance relationship at the time too, so that also added to like everything else. I had an internship and then the yearbook, and it was just so much stuff senior year, and that's when I really was like, okay, psychology is definitely what I want to do because I'm literally dealing with a mental illness. Like for real now. It was someday, I guess, we like submitted a college application or something, and I had the biggest breakdown ever. I sat in Miss Glenn's room right under her table, and I just started crying, like just crying, snot just coming out. This was in December 2018. I just started crying. Then my guidance counselor, Miss Kelly, that's my girl, she came, sat next to me, sat there, crisscross applesauce right next to me. She's like, are you okay? I was like, no. Hell no, I'm not.
Senior year
it was a vibe though. Senior year was a vibe. We did so much. We had mad fun senior year. We did.
It was senior year definitely was fun. I ain't gonna lie. Like I think senior year might have outweighed sophomore year for me. Like sophomore year was a movie too. Like I don't know. Senior year went crazy.
But I got a question. What was your favorite trip?
My favorite trip, oh my gosh. It either gotta be senior trip for me, but like honestly, it's one of them. It was the overnight trip where we went to Syracuse. That was a movie. Like I really enjoyed it. Like we went go-kart and we did this and that. Like yo, that was lit. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoyed that. The Syracuse, and then we went to like Binghamton and what else we went to? We went to like mad surrounding schools. It was an overnight trip. I remember like we was in a hotel and they had to tape the door shut and all kind of stuff, and then like
Girl.
I remember this girl, I ain't gonna say no names or nothing, she's calling our room and she's banging on the wall and all kind of stuff wild. Like, yo, all kind of stuff was going on. So I'm like, yo, it was wild, I ain't gonna lie. It was lit though. But senior trip was also lit too. But we didn't do what we were supposed to do for senior trip. Like, we just ended up going like to like Six Flags or something, I believe. And like, but it was dope though. Like, we was wilding on that bus. We was swag surfing. Like, yo, if I could insert a clip, I'm gonna try to insert a clip. Like, we was over there swag surfing. We was doing everything on the bus. We was wilding.
Well, man, I got that swag when I surf.
Hey!
Yo, yeah, so it gotta be of either of those. What about you?
I think mine have to be between my senior trip also and freshman year. We went to, it was an HBCU tour, 3 days, 2 nights, and that was fun. Like, that was so fun. It was community service. We went and it was like, I think like juniors and sophomores or something like that on the trip. Our senior trip, it was just a vibe. It was, I think it was the same thing, like 3 days, 2 nights or something like that. That was just a vibe. It was nice. It was cool. It was like a little pool in there. We got to relax. We did paintball. Paintball was so fun. Like, for real. It was mad fun. I got hit in my ear. BC was really an experience. Like, for real.
Yes, it was dope.
We went through a lot individually and together. We explored so much, like, for real.
Like, BC was amazing.
Yeah, BC is literally what made us us. Like, for real. Like, no joke, honestly.
It was a great experience with BC, and I want to tell you guys like all kinds of different story times about our experience throughout high school together. So please just give us a good reaction, give us a thumbs up, comment down below, hit us up in the DM and tell us, yo, like, we want to hear more about, you know, specific situations and things like that, because this was just an overview and it was a movie already. Like, yo, just wait till we get detail for detail. Like,
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and also follow all of our social medias down below so you can join the 10 team or the tenants or the tensters or whatever. Y'all still haven't picked the name, but it's alright. So we'll see y'all in the next video, y'all.
yes, I love you guys, and we're out.
You just brought up so many memories.